What's up, people? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We are about to start the day. I'm fucking excited today. I'm going to be building some really, really cool shit today. Like, really fucking cool shit. And I'm excited to have you guys. But we can't do anything until we have our dab and devotional time. Because that literally is the most important part. Literally, the most important part of the day is the dab and devotional. Gets the whole day started. Gets the whole day started. So, first thing we got to do, we got to load our device. But YouTube, Twitch, and all the other streaming platforms that don't want me to do stuff like this, you guys can't see that. You guys aren't allowed to see it. It's all good. Everyone's allowed to see it. Everyone's allowed to see it. Some platforms just don't show it. So here we go. Jesus Calling, Saturday morning, dab and devotional. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're about to get started. Today is July 18th. And we're gonna read our devotional here. But first, we gotta do the dab. Saw that? Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Wait, we got ice cream over here waiting for us as soon as we finish this. All right, here we go. Also, if you want one of these books, please let me know. I have a bunch of them. All you got to do is join my Discord, send me your address in a private message, and I will send you one of these books totally for free. My mom sends me a bunch of these every month, and it's my goal, or it's my job, to get them out to people. All right, where's my coffee? Here it is. How we doing, everyone? Tap in. Tap in where you're watching from. Tap in what you want to accomplish. Type in what you want to accomplish today. I got a bunch of shit I got to accomplish. It's going to be fun. All right, here we go. July 18th. I am nearer than you think. Nearer than you think. Nearer. Nearer. I am nearer than you think. Richly present in all your moments. So he's with us at all times. The Creator. That's what we talk about. Connecting to the Creator. That's the most important thing that you can do in your life, so that you have the direction that you need to go. Right? If you can't connect to the Creator, you're just guessing at what direction you need to go or what decisions you need to make. So this is how we tap in and connect to the Creator. Is right here. You guys are in it right now. You're connected to me by love bonds that nothing can sever. All right, so you're connected in a way that it cannot be taken away from you. Right? I think a lot of individuals, including myself, often have an identity crisis. An identity crisis? The hell do you mean identity crisis? I mean legitimate identity crisis, meaning I consider myself as Daniel the bodybuilder. But what happens? What happens if tomorrow bodybuilding is taken away from me? Like I can no longer bodybuild in whatever that way that is, right? I don't know what that would look like. Some sort of debilitating injury or some sort of illness or something like that, where like I can't bodybuild anymore. So if I put my entire identity on being a bodybuilder, and then it gets taken away from me, then who am I? I don't know, because I've been identifying as Daniel the bodybuilder for so long. I'd have to reinvent myself. I'd have something. This bodybuilding thing is would be taken away from me. But what we're going to learn here is that the Creator, the bond that you have with the Creator, can never be severed. It can never be taken away from you, no matter what. Daniel the dad, right? My daughter can be taken away from me. Could never see her again. Then what would I be? Would I be Daniel the dad? No. I would just be Daniel. See what I'm saying there? All right. However, you may sometimes feel alone because your union with me is invisible. It to the naked eye, the relationship with the Creator is invisible. But if you see the shit that I see, If you've seen the visions that I've had, the heaven dreams that I've had, the things that have happened right in front of me, same thing with you. There'll be things you cannot believe that are that are remarkable that you can't explain, and that is the proof. That's the proof that your union with the Creator is invisible. It's well, that's the proof that it's there, but there's no other way to like show it. You know what I mean? I can't fucking. It's invisible. So what you do is you ask me to open your eyes so that you can find me everywhere, right? The heaven dreams, the visions, the occurrent natural occurrences that are just like, what the hell is going on? That is how you see that there is a creator, right? It's how you witness it. Landon and I talk about it's the God thing. We're God, I'm God, you're God, this book is God, this computer's God, everything's God, right? Everything is God. Everything has God in it. The more aware you are of my presence, the safer you feel. It's not some sort of escape from reality. It's tuning in to ultimate reality. So when you're aware of my presence, you're not in a in some sort of different reality. You're actually in the ultimate reality. The ultimate reality. Spam ultimate reality in the chat. Spam ultimate reality in the chat if you want to get there. I'm far more real than the world you can see, hear, and touch. I am far more real than the world you can see, hear, and touch. How can something be more real than all the things that our senses detect? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all, and it's not supposed to because we can conceptualize 0% of what reality is. 0%. Because we don't know how we were made, we don't know where we came from. We just showed up here, right? So the reality that we have in our mind or in front of us, like that's a man-made reality. But when you connect to the creator, that is the ultimate reality. So stresses of the world, crap about your job, whatever, the fact that you got two people watching your stream, that's no good. That's just a man-made reality. It's a worldly reality. The ultimate reality is that I'm connecting with the creator right now. I'm sharing it with you guys, but this is my time right now to connect with the creator. The fact that I'm just speaking into a microphone doesn't fucking matter. Faith is confirmation of things we do not see and the conviction of their reality. So faith is the confirmation of things we do not see. So believing in something that is you deciding, yep, this is what I'm going to believe. All right? That's the confirmation. The conviction is when you actually how would you say it? It's like, hold on, let me read that again. I'm far more real than the world you can see, hear, and touch. Faith is the confirmation of things we do not see, and the conviction of their reality. So the conviction is the decision, right? It's that heart condition, the turn that you have, right? The turn that you have in your faith to actually believe something that isn't actually real or that you can't actually see. Not real, but you can't actually see. Uh, Faith, and we're going to read it again. Faith is the confirmation of things we do not see and the conviction of their reality, perceiving as a real fact what is not revealed to the senses. Kind of a cryptic fucking passage there, but. And sometimes that's what happens. Like I read this and I'm like, I think I kind of understand it, but talking through it helps a bunch. Let's read it one more time. Because I'm trying to understand this just like you guys. Right? Like I'm not ahead of you in any way. No way. Not at all. I'm not ahead of you in any way. I'm still trying to figure this out. I've also made just as many mistakes as you, probably more. Let's read it one more time because that one it just didn't it didn't hit. It didn't hit. I got to go back. We got to see what the message is here. Maybe we need a little bit more of the product, if you know what I mean. Here we go. I am nearer than you think, richly present in all of your moments. You are connected to me by love bonds that nothing can sever, right? So that's that identity crisis. Your identity is that you are you know, a creation. You are a creation, and a creator made you, right? And so you're connected to the creator by things that cannot be taken away from you. We said a little bit earlier, if your identity is that of a father or a husband or a bodybuilder, and your wife dies or your kid gets taken away from you and you can no longer bodybuild, then who are you? You don't know. You don't know who you are because you've had your identity wrapped up in these worldly roles, these worldly roles that you've assigned yourself or society has assigned you. However, you may sometimes feel alone because your union with me is invisible. It's hard to believe something if you can't see it. It's hard to believe something if you can't see it. However, ask me to open your eyes so that you can find me everywhere. So you just have to ask, if you use your words. Let me see. Let me see what you have for me here, God. Show me what you have for me. Reveal yourself. You know where you do that? You do that in a quiet room. Can't do it on fucking Instagram. Can't do it while you're fucking watching a YouTube video. You have to be silent. The answers are found in the silence. We talk about that all the freaking time. Answers are found in the silence. So if you don't know what to do, if you don't know what your next step is, don't ask your mom. Don't ask your friends. Don't ask. Don't ask me. Just go into a quiet room, get as silent as you can, and you just sit there. You just think. No distractions. And I promise you, you will get the answer. The more aware you are of my presence, the safer you feel. The closer you feel to the Creator, to God, the safer you feel. That makes sense, right? Think about a parent. Right? I have a kid. If my kid is, we're in the grocery store and she's running off doing something, right? And she like looks around. She's like, "Wait, where's my dad? I don't know where he is." She gets all nervous, right? Maybe even cry because she can't see me. So the closer she gets to me, then she'll realize, oh, I feel better. I feel better because I'm closer to my dad. So connecting to the Creator will help you understand this invisible connection, right? And also, like, thinking of it through the lens from father child is really, really helpful. This is not some sort of escape from reality. It's tuning into the ultimate reality. The Creator is far more real than the world you can see, hear, and touch. And the faith is the confirmation of the things we do not see and the conviction of their reality. So things are going to happen to you that you're not going to be able to understand or explain. And if you allow yourself to go, yep, that's the Creator, that's the God thing, that's the God thing that Daniel was talking about, boom, then you're on the right track. You're on the right track. We have no control over anything. We understand 0% of reality. The only thing we can possibly do is try to connect to the Creator to get the next steps. That is it. That is it. Chat, how we doing this morning? See what's up with my YouTube chat. How you doing YouTube? How you doing Twitch? Kick people. What up? What up? It's ice cream time. Let's go. All right. Let's eat some ice cream. Whoa. What's a good way to do this? Right here. Nah, I think I'm gonna go to the couch. I like doing it on the couch. I don't like this wheelie chair. It doesn't wheel very good. Oh, big pile of money on the couch. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Big pile of Dan Master. What up, dog? We're about to have some breakfast. And then I got something really cool. I'm building something today. Building. Oh, you know what I could do? So I don't have to pop this bitch out. Droid. Like this. Oh shit. Let's open up the camera. Bam. Yeah. Ice cream time. Oh. Oh, not high enough. That's the way to do it. There we go. There we go. Oh, now I can see chat. I can see ice cream. I can see everything. My coffee. My coffee's over there. Oh well. Oh well. Ice cream from a Ninja Creamy. Nothing but whey protein and almond milk. Rice cakes. Strawberries. And then all the accoutrement, as they call it. All the. Do I have any napkins? Oh, they're up there. That is going to be necessary. What are we doing today? We're building the Omniverse. We are building. We're building the Omniverse. And the Omniverse is basically how to get jacked, get rich, and then build healthy relationships. I've changed it. I was saying get rich, get jacked, get rich, then get a chick. But I have I found a friend who's a therapist ish. I don't know if that's what she would call herself, but she has some sort of counseling background. And so she is going to help us, or those that are interested in having a healthy relationship with a spouse or partner or whatever. She's going to help us figure that out. Now, I'm not really interested in that, but other people are. Big time. Okay, you said, hey, don't know if you saw my would you rather question last time I was on your live. Did you ask a question? Ask it now, bro. If anyone's wondering why I eat ice cream in the morning, a couple of reasons. Number one, I like to eat ice cream in the morning because when I was a kid, I was not allowed to eat ice cream in the morning. So this is a nice little reminder to myself every single morning that I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't have a boss. I don't have a mom. I do have a mom, but I don't have a wife. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have anyone telling me what I can and can't do. And this is a good reminder of that. All right, what'd you say? It's just a silly question for a laugh. It's like my opening question, but I can have a sensible chats too. Would you rather itch for one day or get tickled for 1 hour? I'd rather itch for one day. I would. The getting tickled part fucking sucks. I couldn't get tickled for 15 minutes. Fuck that. Give me the fucking allergy pill. Getting tickled should be a form of torture. Why do we do that to kids though? Why do we tickle kids? That's fun. I don't know why we do that. Right? Like, why is that like a kid thing? I was also wondering the other day too. Like, I was also wondering the other day, why are why are kids so enamored with like fire trucks or police cars or garbage truck or school bus? Why do they get so excited about that? Then it just kind of fades off. I'm a bad ticklish, but trying would be really annoying. Yeah, yeah. Or itching would be really annoying. Yeah, itching would be annoying, but it'd be better than fucking getting tortured. Here's a question. Uh, this is always a funny one. If you had to, if you had to have, if you had to have sex with a mermaid or a merman, this is for whoever, mermaid or merman, would you want the top half to be human, or would you want the bottom half to be human? Yeah, fuck being tickled. But answer the mermaid one. Might have to make out with a fish, depending on your answer. Yeah, your dad and your dad and brother were fucking torturing you, dude. Sucks. Okay, same question, but with a centaur. What is that? That's a horse. That's a horse person. So would you want the top half to be horse or the bottom half to be horse? It's an important question. All right, the second reason I eat ice cream every day in the morning, eat ice cream in the morning every day. That's what I'm trying to say. The other reason I eat ice cream every day in the morning is simply because of this. Think about the last time you ate ice cream and then had a really bad day or a really bad next few hours. It's like not even possible. Every time I eat ice cream, I'm like happy for like the next, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours. So, and typically I'm the most cranky and kind of short with people first thing in the morning. So if I take the time when I'm the most cranky and I eat something that makes me the most happy, then it's easier for me to have a better start to my day. That's the logic. Oh, you're lactose intolerant? Bummer. Bummer. You could just do like vegan protein, right? Yeah, that would actually probably even be better. Yeah, you do vegan protein and almond milk. And there you go. Vegan protein and almond milk. You'll be good to go. I just solved your problem. Boom. All right, who else has got a problem? That was fast. That was easy. Who else got one? Damn, Dan, you're level 11? God damn. Okay, so yeah, Nathan, you picked. So you want, if you're gonna mate with a mermaid, you want the top half to be fish, and the bottom half to be human. That's interesting. You're gonna have a fish head in your bed, bro. Or if it's a centaur, you're gonna have a horse head in your bed. That'd be fucking scary. Yeah, I think I would take bottom half animal. Need a creamy though. Yeah. Yep. This thing will change your life. It will change your life for real. I didn't think about the itch location not being able to reach it. That would be pretty horrible. You should change that question to, would you rather go an entire 24-hour period with an itch you can't reach, or get tickled by a stranger for 1 hour? And you can't fight back. Or maybe they're just so overpowering. Or be tickled by uh, Thor. Yeah, that's what it should be. Or who's the world's strongest man? Not anymore, but like Brian Shaw. Like someone you could never ever, uh, someone you could never like overpower. What up, Dylan? I sent all your shit. I sent all your shit, and I streamed sending it in the post office, and the guy at the post office scared the shit out of me the whole time. I was so nervous. And I was in the Omni Man suit. Mm-hmm. I think it's supposed to be there Tuesday. But I'm building something really fucking cool today. I can't wait to show it to you guys. I'm gonna let all you guys in for free. Gonna be sick. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. God damn, it's good. But I am so excited to build this thing right now. It's gonna be get jacked, get rich, build healthy relationships. Dylan, if you had to have sex with a mermaid, would you want the top half to be fish or the bottom half to be fish? Choose wisely. All right, I'm almost done with this, and then I can read the chat easier. Let's get to work. Oh, wait. I forgot something. Oh, you'll be in the field. Fuck. Top to be fish because no one said I had to kiss the mermaid. I know, bro, but there's going to be a fucking fish head in your bed. Sick. Okay, I got to do some. Only the kick people can see this. I got to do some this. What do we got? Okay, I need some test. A little bit of test. I'm taking 50 megs of test every day. Test and some mask. No. Well, backload the syringe. Taking 50 mgs of test, 120 mast, and that's it. That's it right now. Putting that in there. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. This is protein powder. This is protein powder in this is protein powder in oil form. Injectable. That's what it is. It's injectable protein powder. That's what we got. Putting it under the table so nobody can see. Injectable protein powder. Oh. What Dylan, what part in the training cycle is your unit in? Is it like squad life? Is it individual? What is it? Individual, team? Yeah, that's how you do it. Individual, team, squad, platoon, company, live fire. That was, I don't think we ever did. I don't think I ever was a part of a battalion live fire. I think the company live fire is the furthest I ever got. Where are you guys at? Maybe the training cycles have even changed. Well, if you're close to deployment, then you got to be at the like at least platoon and company level, right? Mic is still low. I think I just wasn't talking into it. But yeah, I can turn it. I'm actually gonna move over closer to the desk. It's squad sticks. Next week is the same, but live fire. Nice. There's another questions. Nathan, let me go find your question. Let's go up. Let's go up to the computer. What was your question here, Nathan? Your question was, would you wish the itching or tickling on as a prank so someone has to experience it instead of you? Yeah, absolutely. This guy, Dylan, this guy asks, and everyone else on the Kick chat, there's a guy on Twitch named Nathan that comes on every so often. Nathan, glad you're here, dude. Really, really are glad you're here. But anyway, he said, would you rather, well, we switched it up a bit. Would you, and you can ask all your buddies this because it's kind of a good question. What would you rather? Would you rather have an itch that you can't reach for 24 hours, or you have to spend 1 hour being tickled by Thor, half Thor? There's no way you can fight him. He'll just overpower you. Okay. A you best mates. Where are you from, Nathan? Are you Australia or UK? They say Australians are slower with their words than the Brits. Yep. He's a Brit. He's a Brit. I like the Brits. They have good bodybuilding culture over there. You're not ticklish? I'm super fucking ticklish. I can't even get massages, dude. I can't do it. It freaks me out. Who would I choose to prank? Fucking Landon. Landon. Okay, so let's see here, boys. I built something I want to show you, but it's not very good yet. I gotta make it better. Video capture device. Osmo. Boom. Turn this bad boy off. Good. Now check this out. Huh. Yeah. So that's that. But I want this. That's my chat GPT thing. Let's see what it looks like over here. It doesn't look too bad. I just don't know how to get the edges to not look all funky. Let's see. Let's see if ChatGPT will help me smooth out the edges. That's spelled wrong. What did I spell wrong? Omniverse? Oh yeah, Max Tat. Max Tat motherfucker out. Oh jeez. Fucking ChatGPT. You bitch. Good call, Dan. Let's fix this shit. Where's my snipping tool? I'm telling you guys, I'm fucking I'm what is it called? PC retarded. PC retarded. Alright, where's my snipping tool? Boom. New. Ugh, still didn't do it. Oh, I did do it. Copy. Alright. Fix. Spell. What? Change tat to that. And then tell me how to smooth out the edges of the different screens so they look professional. We're gonna be doing a lot of chat GPT in today. I am here for it. Yeah, but essentially, yeah, the fucking Omniverse is gonna be how to get jacked, how to get rich, and then how to build healthy relationships. And my friend, Dr. Nicole, who's like fucking relationship person, like she has like some sort of counseling, something rather. She is going to handle the relationship part. I'll handle the getting jacked part and the getting rich part, and she'll handle the relationship part, and then we'll all be a fucking bunch of dogs in here. Lethal. Lethal. That's what I want. I want to be lethal. So while that's happening, and the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a Discord. Make a Discord that also people can join to be a part of this for free. Looking like a real pro streamer. Let's go. Whoa, wait. Okay, that's good, but that's not what I want. How do I make, okay. Oh my God. How do I make the screens fit into the windows with the rounded edges. Mate, read Twitch chat. I did. Oh, you missed my other question. What would you say is the worst feet? Yeah, dude. Where's the worst place to get tickled? Feet. 100%. I'm right there with you. Like I said, I literally cannot get a massage. And if I ever do get a massage, there's no way they're ever touching my fucking feet. Not a chance. Not a chance. Not happening. Okay. While that's going, let's go to my Discord. Let's go to the Discord. Yeah, I know. Feet instantly. Feet instantly. Alright, this is my Discord. Can you even see that? Yeah, barely. But what we want to get to is this one. Daniel Coffeen Meeting Room. And we want to add channels. Text channel, forum. So I need to put can you make a channel inside a channel? That's a question. A question for somebody else. Well, I'm also going to put discount codes. No. Muffin. I guess we just do recipes. What else do I need to put in here? Where can't I type? Muffin recipe. I think, well, what do I need to put on here? How do other people have theirs set up? Like this guy. He's got main, community. How did he do that? Main, community, stream content, SCC classes. How does he do that? Create a channel. But then he has like sub channels. Edit channel. Permissions. Well, we'll cross that bridge in a second. Start over here. Dude, it didn't give me anything. What? Oh, it put it down here? Hold Alt, crop until the rounded frame. Use browser source, transform, edit, scale to inner bounds, hold Alt, crop away the extra space. Ooh, that's really hard. All right, what does it say? So browser, so use browser source. What the fuck that means? Oh, I think I already have that. All right. Right click, transform, edit, transform, bounds. Oh, scale to inner bounds, hold Alt. Okay. Hold Alt and crop away extra space. How do you do that? Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, still not fucking rounded out, but better than it was. No, now I'm kind of lost. That. Just like a random browser. Whatever. Good enough for now. Good enough for government work, as they say. Good enough for government work. All right, fuck it. Okay, so now let's go. Oh, it's still wrong. The fucking. Ugh. That's the one we need. Download. Omniverse. Boom. We now have the Omniverse. Something like that. Alt. Pew. Pew. All right, let's see what it looks like. Probably looks like Asperger's. Let's see. What do you look like? What do you look like? All right, what'd you say, Nathan? Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. All right, Nathan said. Oops. Nathan said. Where's the chat? Where my Twitch chat went? Write your thing again, Nathan, or it's just gonna take a while to pop up. All right, now on to what we're actually here for. Anime Shreds overview. What makes this feel like the Omniverse instead of another bodybuilding PDF? How to train, feel like they're earning a rank. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Great. Build out the exact program. Wait, first. Put everything we have spoken about so far in a drop down folder. Naomi! It's not that I lost the Twitch chat, it's just that it reset somehow. Here's how I'd organize everything. No. This entire thread. This entire thread with all of the data in one downloadable file. Yeah, ask that question again, Nathan. All right, then what we're going to do is we're going to open up another chat. I have two chats running at the same time. I said, funny fact, my dad is a tough guy, like stereotypical manly, but he's extremely ticklish on his feet, and I can't stand it. And he can't stand it, which I find hilarious. Yeah, dude, same shit here. Same shit. The fucking feet thing is no bueno. That's Spanish. Da-da-da-da. Man, that's so weak sauce. Disregard last transmission. Build out the exact 12-week program to include all details. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we don't need that much. Volume 1, the programming style would not copy Mountain Dog workouts, exercise for exercise. Sequencing and coaching are his original work. Volume 1. Mm, I only want the program to be about 15 pages max. So maybe it should be a 6-week program instead. So as a prank, I'd choose my dad to get tickled by Thor. His reaction would be so funny. Bit of payback. Glad you have a good relationship with your dad, dude. A lot of men don't have that. What is this shit? Learn movement. Leave 2 reps in reserve. Add weight. Harder sets. Invite them into the Omniverse. Instead of giving away a light version of a premium program, you're giving people a complete mission. Um, this is way too much. Sweet 6-week Omni transformation. Recovery, nutrition. Yep, go. Okay, I agree. Create the guide in more detail. Include exercises. All right, so this thing we're building is called the Omniverse. And it's going to be on school, but it's also going to be on Twitch or on Kick. So let me talk to this thing. See if this works. All right, so the Omniverse, I need some assistance on this. So I want to create a paid school community called the Omniverse that has everything that we talked about. First 7 days are free. Then it's a low ticket per month, and then inside of the school community, there's tiers with access to certain things. But then I also want to mirror the Omniverse over on Kick, the streaming platform, and I want it. I don't know if I should call it Kick Fit because I want it to be about getting streamers jacked rich and have healthy relationships. I'm not sure if calling it the Omniverse over on Kick would make sense. So I'm thinking Kick Fit, and then the since Discord is like kind of a big thing over on Kick, I was thinking I could have all of the same resources and programs and whatnot that are in the school community. I would put those over on Discord and make the Discord completely free and let the Kick views make the money on KickFit, and then school would make money the way it makes money. Shoot holes in that plan for me.
Let me just jog this through my head real quick. Here's what I'll say. The main problem that I see here is it feels like you're multiplying platforms instead of unifying them. If someone has to choose between Discord, school, or Kick to join, it's like, wait, where's the actual Omniverse? I'd personally set it up so Kick is your top of funnel, like its discovery, its attention, its vibes, everything on stream points to join the Omniverse. And then Discord becomes the free recruiting station. Teasers, community, weekly challenges, some resources, but not everything. And school is where the implementation happens. That's the transformation layer. So instead of KickFit versus Omniverse, it's just all Omniverse. Same language, same missions, same ranks, and Kick is just like your broadcast tower. Then you keep your tiers really simple: free recruit, mid tier operator, and high tier elite instead of trying to duplicate everything across all the platforms. That way, people feel like they're climbing one ladder instead of wandering between three separate buildings. Sure. Hmm. Yeah, I see where you're going. I wouldn't make KickFit the brand, but use it as a recurring show name inside Omniverse. So on stream, you call it KickFit Bounties. Run the challenges, give away prizes, but every single time it's presented by Omniverse. Join the Omniverse Discord. That way, even if the word KickFit helps with the platform or even their bounty language, you're still building equity in your own name. And here's a bigger play: build your own bounty system parallel to Kick's. So maybe Kick has its bounty of the week, but every time someone completes that, they also earn an Omniverse bounty badge or XP inside your community. Now you're platform proof. Like, if tomorrow you stream on another platform, you just keep Omniverse bounties going. But KickFit is just the kick season of that.
I think it's going to be hard to get people from Kick to Discord to school. I think it's going to be really easy to get people from Kick to Discord, um, but that second jump I think is going to be challenging. That's why I didn't want to merge the two.
Hmm. That makes sense, actually. That second jump is always the hardest. If Discord has everything school has, people just stay free. So instead of merging, I think the key is to design the jump thoughtfully. Discord should feel like the locker room, school is where the training happens. But they can't feel like duplicates. One way is not to paywall content, but to gate implementation. So Discord gets hype, accountability threads, one weekly free bounty, maybe the free 12-week program. But school gets the actual systems, step by step, coaching calls, feedback, ranks, certifications, elite mission access. The jump then feels less like pay me and more you finish recruit training, ready for the next mission. Also, you could make entry into school application based or unlocked after completing certain free tasks, so it feels earned. That keeps the energy high in Discord, but gives you a natural, almost story like reason to upgrade.
Hmm. Okay, thanks. All right. Whatever. There we go. Begin creating. Or should I put this into Claude and have it make it? What's your plan for the day, Captain Dan? Sorry, it took a while to answer that. This. I'm building this shit, dude. I'm legitimately building this fucking Omniverse out. I'll show you what it's gonna look like on school. It's gonna be right in here. What? Get Jack, get rich, then get a chick. Okay, go ahead and ask me all the questions you need, but I need this to be done and ready to publish in 35 minutes. Ready, go.
Got it. One moment. It looks like the lookup failed on my end, but let's not waste time. Based on what we've already built, we'll move forward cleanly. So our cover is going to be Omni Protocol. Title, subtitle, 6 weeks to build your hero physique. Page 2 is your welcome letter. Short, direct. You're not here for motivation, you're here for discipline. Page 3, mission briefing. Sleep 8+ hours, protein target, water, steps, weekly photos. Page 4, how to progress. Add 5 pounds or 1 rep weekly, improve form, track everything. Now, the weekly split is Monday upper A, Tuesday lower A, Thursday upper B, Friday lower B, Saturday arms plus conditioning. Sunday off. Week 1 exercises list as outlined. Then a simple note for week 2 to 6 progressions. Week 2, add load or reps. Week 3, add a set. Week 4, intensity. Week 5, heavy compounds. Week 6, PR week. Final pages, quick nutrition primer, recovery rules, weekly tracker, reflection before and after, and a final call to join the Omniverse. If that works, we'll start building the exact week by week workout page now.
Yep, that works. Yes, that works.
All right, building now? Perfect. Here's how it's structured the actual workout pages. Week 1 is foundation. Monday, upper A. Barbell bench, 4 by 6 to 8. Chest
No,
supported row.
we're not
four.
doing any there will be no barbell benching, there'll be no barbell squatting, there'll be no deadlifting. It's gonna be Smith machines, hammer strength machines, of the sort, cables, dumbbells, and include a dynamic warm up based off of whatever body part is being trained. Use bands and body weight to uh, create those dynamic warm ups. The dynamic warm up should be taking each muscle that is going to be trained through its full range of motion.
Okay, that makes sense. And
Sometimes you
honestly, it
gotta
makes the program
boss
way
these
more beginner
chaps around.
friendly. We'll redesign everything around machines, cables, dumbbells, and dynamic warm ups. Every workout will start with a targeted warm up. Then pull aparts, arm circles, scap push ups, hip openers, glute bridges, depending on the day. Then the main work that's all machine based. For example, Monday upper A, then warm up, followed by Smith machine incline press, hammer strength chest press, machine row, lat pull down, table lateral raises, rope push downs, dumbbell hammer curls. Tuesday lower A, dynamic hip work with Smith machine squats, hack squats, leg press, seated leg curl, walking dumbbell lunges, calf machine, cable crunches. Same structure for the rest of the week. Simple, repeatable, progressive, and we'll add a one-page warm-up explainer at the front of the PDF so people understand activation and full range of motion, not just do this. That'll make it feel like a real training system. I think you deserve a clean, professional 30 to 40 page PDF that reads like the first issue of Omniverse, not just another generic workout.
Yep, let's go. Create it. Ready, go.
One sec. All right, here's what I've got. The Omni protocol will open with a short welcome to the Omniverse, a mission briefing with daily non negotiables, and a before every workout dynamic warm up section that teaches why you're warming up, not just checking boxes. Then week one starts foundation. Monday upper
Yeah,
A
go ahead.
begins with band
Just
pull
build it out.
aparts,
Build it
external
out.
rotations.
Yo, build it out. You don't need to tell it to me. Just build it out and then put it in a PDF.
Got it. I hear you, but can't generate a full 30 to 40 page PDF in one shot inside this chat. It's too large for a single response. But I can build it with you section by section, and then we can put everything into a polished PDF that looks ready to sell as issue number one.
It's
Here's
not
what
going
I
to be. There's not going to be.
suggest.
There's not going to be anything for sale. For sale, it's going to be totally for free, and I don't want it to be any larger than 15 pages.
Got it. That actually makes it much more focused. So, 15 pages, free, tight, and super digestible. Here's the lean outline I'm thinking: cover page, welcome, mission briefing, dynamic warm up guide,
Yep,
workout
go.
split overview, upper A. Right. Page one, the cover, Omni protocol.
I don't
Build
need
your
you to
hero
describe.
physique in 6 weeks.
I don't need you to describe me the 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 cover or what's in it. I need you to produce it, and then I'm going to look at it. So let me know when you're done, and then just put it in the chat.
Understood. One moment. So, yes, I can help get the final guide done, but I can't truthfully say I'm done and hand you a finished, fully designed 15-page PDF in this one shot. I don't have the ability to just generate and attach a fully polished, illustrated 15-page document all at once in the background. What I can do is build the full guide with you step by step here, and once all the content's done, help you format it cleanly so you can export it as a PDF. I think that's the fastest, honest path to a real usable free guide.
Oh, got a pee. Pee break. Start building the cover and pages 3 to 4. Franks looks like boss. Here we go. Now let's get to work. Good. This is good. Dun, 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 good. And that they can join daily dab and devotionals at 9 a.m. PDT on Kick, as well as my workouts live streamed 4 days per week. Oh. Cool. Now, what was the next one? Pages 4 through 6. Pages 5 to 10. Good. Let's build out pages 5 to 10. Chest press. Arm circles. All reps, all sets should be 2 warm-up sets and 3 working sets. All sets are reps of 15 to 20, where it should start to get difficult at rep 10. 15 at 15 reps, you can take a 3-breath break and then grind out the next 5 reps at your own pace. agree. Oh, my camera is not on me. Sorry, boys. Sorry, boys. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I wonder what Nick is up to. Nobody's answering my shit. Yep. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, dum, 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 dum. Dun, dun, dun. For the remaining picture, form into Upper Bravo, Lower Bravo, Hero Day, and then finish with your nutrition tracker and an invitation to the Omniverse. Yep, go. Why Bravo? Upper Bravo? Lower Alpha? Oh, Upper B. I get it, I get it. Go, there we go. Farmer carry. Fuck that. Yes, give an introduction to all of these items like the blue nutrition blueprint and say the full version is located inside the Omniverse. Join here. this should funnel them into the school community. And if it doesn't, then those who take photos on week 1 and have those, then, so this should funnel them into the school community. If it doesn't, then those who actually follow the program and show objective, positive results before and after photos will receive a scholarship into the Omniverse. Oh. Jason. This is the missing piece. This is what every fitness creator does. Prove you'll do the work first. I will not give away scholarships to everyone who completes the program. Instead, position it as something that's earned. Every month we'll reward a limit of 3-month hero scholarships. No, everyone who completes the 6 weeks and has actual results to show will be given a scholarship. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Write out the complete guide. Okay. Go. Let's do it. Four pillars. What do I want different? All right, so we're off to a good start here. Um,
Yeah,
we
it
need
looks solid
to,
so far.
on page two, dab and devotional needs to be at the end of page two. So the train with me live, um, prep meals with me live, even recover with me live is all live streamed on my Kick every single day. And then optional is dab and devotional every single morning, 9 a.m. What
Got it.
else?
So page two ends with that live rhythm: train with me, prep with me, recover with me, all stream daily on Kick. And
Yep. And
then
then page
mention dab
three.
and devotional. Hmm.
Yeah. And then on page three, there are, yeah, four pillars. Um, get jacked,
Mm.
get rich, build healthy relationships. And that is make sure you put, that's going to be led by Dr. Nicole Rakowski, not Daniel Coffeen. Daniel Coffeen is not the one that is going to be helping you build healthy relationships. That's going to be from Dr. Nicole Rakowski. You can leave spiritual alignment there. Daily non-negotiables. Um, so it should be in this order: sleeping 7 to 9 hours, um, hitting all macros for the day, um, training to failure, a non-distracted, productive workout, 10,000 steps. Um, and then the
Okay, so
last thing,
reorder.
should be write out your timeline for the next day. Every hour gets every hour is filled in with some sort of task, even if it's a rest or leisure task. Page
Okay, so
four. Um, yeah, page four looks good. Um, you can get rid of things like arm circles, or shoulder cars. I don't know what that is. You can do kettlebell bottom under press, banded scapular punches. Um, yeah. Okay, that should be good for there.
okay, let me lock that in. So page two ends with that live piece: train, prep, recover, all stream daily on Kick. Then optionally dab and devotional as the last call out. Page three keeps those four pillars, but now calls out Dr. Nicole Rakowski leading the healthy relationships pillar. Non negotiables reordered to sleep 7 to 9 hours, hit daily macros, focus training to failure, 10,000 steps, and writing out the next day's hour by hour plan. And page four's activation. We cut out arm circles and shoulder cars and swapped in more purposeful prep like banded scapular work and bottoms up kettlebell presses This also sharpens your role versus Dr. Nichols, which makes the offer more credible and highlights that you're building a team of specialists inside the Omniverse rather than trying to cover everything yourself.
That's it. Put that all into a draft and put it into the chat, and I will review.
On it. Here you go. Page 2. Welcome to the Omniverse. You've already taken the
All good.
hardest step.
All good.
You
Just put it in the
decided to
chat.
begin.
Just put it in
All
the
set?
chat.
Sure, one sec. Absolutely. Here is the copy for pages 2 through 4. Clean and ready to paste into your doc. Page 2. Welcome to the Omniverse.
Right it out here. Right it out here. Max that motherfucker out. Boom. Great. Great. Let's move on to the next pages. Habits. What's a hero day? Steps. I agree. I agree. 10. What is the hero day? Don't they train them? Today's dedicated to building the details that complete your physique while improving conditioning. Training with a purpose. What is the point of the hero day? Make the hero day something relationship or family oriented. So if you're married with kids, take them to the park. Or go for a hike, etc. If you are single, challenge one of your friends to a 1v1 basketball game, or go play frisbee in the park. The goal is to do something a hero would do. Boom. Good. Continue on. Continue on. Okay, go on. Position 10. Page 10 is dumb as fuck. Page 9, Hero Day. Page 10 should be the specific progressive overload techniques needed to progress through all of the workouts again each week. Give specific recommendations for progressive overload that includes increasing reps or weight or decreasing the rest time. That's what that should be about, people. Hope you all are having a good day. I am getting some good work done. What up, shit rich? What up? Building the Omniverse. Good. What up, Round? Yo, yo, yo. You guys need peptides. There you go. There's the company right there. Optimum Formula. Use my shit. Omni Standard. Keep a training log. Continue to page 11. What up? What up, my people? The mic is quiet. It's just because I'm sitting behind it. I'm not really talking too much. But I can pull it up for you. I'm just chilling. Just chilling, working on some shit. Just chilling, working on some shit. What are you guys up to today? I like having people in here. How is the mic now? Putting in that work. You know it. I like having these like working little sessions that people can come and just watch me work. Hopefully, thank you. What up, Brown? Hopefully, it inspires you guys to do some work. Daniel, should I hit the gym today? Did you train yesterday? I think you did. Didn't you say you hit legs yesterday? Legs? And how about before that? Junior, I'm always working 6 days a week, 12 hours a day. Well, good thing we're going to get you into the omniverse, brah. Good thing we're going to get you into the omniverse. Abs are made in the kitchen, yada, yada, yada. I did legs last night, Junior. Yesterday was an off day for me, then yeah. Yeah, off day yesterday. Full send today. Did you get a good night's sleep? Are you hydrated? You want to do one of the workouts I'm creating right now? Let me know what you're going to train today, and I'll send you a training training workout to do. Tell me how you like it. I just had ChatGPT pull all my old shit and kind of put it into the one thing, so it needs some refining, but prioritize protein. Carbohydrates are fuel. Hydrate like an athlete. Um, I really like that. I don't really like that. Time to get that pump in, bro. I'm so hyped. I'm getting so many results on peptides right now. Nice. Makes me wonder how much better I'll do with test. It will be. All right, you need an arm day to burn your shit to hell. I don't have a direct arm day in here, but this is what I do for arms. I start with triceps always, so it'll be kneeling tricep extensions. I like 3 sets, and I do kneeling so that my upper body doesn't take over. So I go kneeling tricep extension 3 sets, kneeling tricep extension 3 sets. I do everything 15 to 20. And then I would do that. I would go then do a bicep curl. So probably incline bicep curl, 3 sets, 15 to 20. And then, oops, shit. Control C, Control V. God damn it. There we go. Boom. Overhead tricep extension. Preacher curl. And then I'll do a JM press. And then just like a cable curl. That's what I would do. Here you go. Boom. That's what I would do. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Oh. All right. For the nutrition part, this is what needs to happen. It needs to be very much just like in your face. All right. So, what we
Mm.
need to get people to understand is that eating their meals is way more important than training. If you have the option to eat 3 out of your 5 meals and go to the gym, or if you eat, or you have the choice of eating 5 meals and not going to the gym, you should pick eating 5 meals and not going to the gym. The gym or the meals are the most important part. Nothing will change on your body unless the food is locked in. And it's and
I
if
love
you
that.
and if you only if you
Hmm.
only track protein, right? If you only track protein and you don't track carbs or fats, you're only tracking 33% of the diet. So that's fine, but you're only going to get 33% of the results. You have to track the carbohydrates, the fat, and the protein. You need a food scale. There's no way around
Right.
it. Just nut the fuck up and do it. And the same thing comes with packing your food is you don't leave the house unless you have all of your meals for the day. You also don't go to sleep until you've eaten all your meals for the day. You need to eat on the clock. Whenever you don't eat for hunger, you eat when the clock tells you to eat, and you eat the whole fucking thing.
Okay. This is going to be in their face. Here's the draft. Nutrition doesn't support your training, it drives it. If you miss meals, our body doesn't have building blocks. So if you have to choose between getting all your meals in or going to the gym, eat the meals. Period. Meals first, gym second. No exceptions. Step one, track all your macros: protein, carbs, fat,
Okay, good,
all three.
good,
Protein only, yeah,
good. Put that in the
protein
doc.
only,
Put that in the doc. Put it all in the doc,
got
and
it.
then type it out for me.
One sec. Okay, here's the full page draft. It starts with a hard header. You can't outtrain a bad diet.
Good. Let's move on to the next pages. I know, bro. ChatGPT was like my last semester of graduate school. Like ChatGPT 3 came out, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. All right, let's make this one better. Man, I'm hungry. I'm like hungry, hungry. I'm like hungry, hungry. All right. All right. So the recovery part, there's basically um, maybe this needs to go up at the top, but there's a pyramid of things that are important. All right, recovery is at the
Mhm.
base layer. If you cannot sleep, then none of this will work. Right. So
Mhm.
if you're not sleeping 8 hours, 7 to 9 hours in a dark room, none of this is going to work. What's going to kill you first? Lack of food, lack of water, or lack of sleep? Lack of sleep. Lack of sleep will kill you faster than those other two. And you need to put some sort of reference in there that confirms that. So, that being said, that means that the most important thing
Yeah.
is going to be sleep.
Mhm.
And so you need to protect your sleep by going to sleep at the same time every single night. You need to make sure you're in a dark room. You need to make sure if you're not in a dark room, you have an eye mask. You need to make sure there's not a fucking TV on. You need to make sure your phone is on airplane mode. You need to make sure you have some sort of white noise machine
Mhm.
or a fan to drown out any unwanted or unexpected noise that takes place throughout the night. You should not sleep in the same room or same bed as like your dog. Don't let your kids sleep in your room. Um,
Mhm.
the 10,000 steps is 100% necessary every single day to walk. You also need to get at least 15 minutes of sunshine directly on your skin, uh, especially your face, hands, arms,
Mhm.
legs, core. gotta fucking get sunlight. The mobility stuff is taken care of in the warm ups, but if you're not warming up properly, which like some of you probably aren't, you're probably just going straight into the gym and starting to work out. Then you need to have at least a couple uh, times during your week where you're focusing on stretching and stability and mobility of the major joints, which is going to be ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, and neck. Also, thoracic spine. Hydrate. Yeah, you're going to need to drink at least a gallon of water a day. You can use water enhancements. You can drink diet sodas. Um, just try to get in a gallon of liquid a day. Manage your stress. I like cold plunges. I like going on walks. I like NSDR breathing. And you can put a link to Andrew Huberman's NSDR breathing meditation, box breathing, and then, uh, yeah, also having conversations with your spouse, like hard conversations, not right before bed, but some other time during the day. Um, and yeah, so throw all that in there.
Let me pull that together. Perfect. Here's a revised page 12 with recovery as a clear hierarchy and sleep at the absolute foundation. Page 12 is recover like a hero. Recovery is your secret weapon. Most people think muscle is built in the gym. It's not. The gym creates the stimulus, recovery creates the results. If you train hard but recover poorly, nothing else in this guide matters. The recovery hierarchy is sleep first, nutrition, daily movement and sunlight, mobility, hydration, and stress management. If something breaks, start at the bottom of this, the sleep. Sleep is the foundation.
Okay, good. Right, it out. Right out, page 12 here. I got to pee. Oh, no, no, I can't stop. I got to go pee real quick. Got to go pee. I'll be right back. Be right back. Yeah, dude, join my Discord. You sent me the link. Not sure how much to start with and how to properly cycle it. Yeah, that's why, guys. That's why I'm building the Omniverse. That's why I am building the Omniverse. I need like 3 days. Literally, that's all I need. Going up. Take your time, make sure it's fire. Well, I mean, you can order right now, dude. Like, honestly, all you need is like 200 milligrams a week. What's the little book you read in the morning? It's called Jesus Calling. Right here. Oh, my camera's all fucked up. Beep. It's called Jesus Calling. It's a cool book. It's just goes by the date and oh, somebody's at my house. Somebody's at my door. I think it's the hot water. I think it's the hot water heater. Hello, sir. Back here, well. Glad you're here to meet you. I literally have so many people asking about this already. I'm building out a 12-week workout program right now as a free guide. And then we just need to build out the daily to-dos and we're good to go. So I'm working on my free guide right now, and then we'll have two free guides. I'm doing a workout one, and then as soon as I'm done with this, we can even meet today if you want and start going over like the things that need to accomplish, things that need to get accomplished each day if you want. Let's walk this way. Walk this way. All right. The Omniverse is coming together, people. Is coming together. Dean's come up. What up, Dean? What up, Dean? Can you get a strike for talking about roids on here? Not on Kick. Nope. 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 Not at all. Matt, what the fuck is up with my fucking mouse? Why is it highlighting everything? Matt, the book is called Jesus Calling. And if you join my what up, Dean? What up, dog? The book is called Jesus Calling, Matt, and if you want one, just let me know, and I can send you one. All you gotta do is join my Discord. Dean, what up, dog? What up, dog? We are right there. Join that Discord. I'm building something out right now called the Omniverse. Right? It's basically gonna be like a fucking. This is just like an 11-page or 12-page document, but it's gonna be a whole community, a whole thing on Discord. It's basically to make streamers jacked. Not sure. I mean, anyone can do it, but like the target audience is going to be like you guys, people watching shit like this, people that want to get jacked, get rich. And then I changed it to instead of get a chick, build healthy relationships, and that's why I got my friend. Um, I got my friend. What the fuck is this? Sleep, nutrition, daily movement. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. That's the recovery part. No, 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 no. I gotta correct this. I gotta correct this bitch. I gotta correct this bitch. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so the thing I need to do is make this better. No, 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 no. All right, maybe I misspoke, but this is how it should go, right? So it should go. The pyramid should go recovery, which includes sleep, movement, mobility, hydration, and stress management. That's recovery. Then on top of that, it's diet, and then or nutrition. Then on top of that, it's training, and then on top of that is enhancements, peptides and PEDs. And that is also the peptide and PED counseling is available inside of the Omniverse. So write it like that.
Perfect. That makes sense. Here's a revised page 12 with the pyramid structure up front. At the bottom, recovery, that's sleep, movement, mobility, hydration, and stress management. Nutrition sits on top of that, then training, and only at the very top, enhancements like peptides and PEDs. Emphasize that if the base. All right, here we go. Page 12, recover like a hero. Let's start with the hero performance pyramid.
Good. Write out page 12. Little D, little D, little D. Where you calling? Where you watching from, Dean? Are you Dean the Great? Are you Dean the Great? That's it. There we go. Level 3. Enhancements. Foundation. Good, good, good. Yes, sir. Let me come. Or maybe this whole
see it or when you feel it.
Yeah, when you feel it, I do this all the time. I just bought a book. I was like, wait, somebody call some. And they'll be like, they're like, what?
No, I see those TikTok videos and I go like, then I
It's
find
all
out.
fake. Yeah, it's all fake. Look,
Then I find out they do this.
look, go give those to somebody today. What?
Scary, man. If somebody will listen,
The reason it happened, I bought them, is because I was going for a walk like, a couple weeks ago. And I had my headphones in, and I was walking, and then I got a text message, so I stopped and I looked at my phone, and it was kind of windy. And I texted, and I hit send, and I put my phone in my pocket, and I looked down, and there was one of those in between my feet, and the wind was blowing. It was just like it wasn't even moving. And I was like, there's no way. And I went down, and as soon as I picked it up and I felt, I was like, oh, it got me there. It got me there for a second. Yeah. So yeah, just send me a message or whatever.
yeah, as soon as I get that thing, I gotta order online, so it's gonna take a couple days.
Okay. No problem. Thank you, sir.
Hey, take care.
All right, no hot water. Southern California. Just skipped away from you out here in Riverside. I'm out here in Vegas, dog. I'm in Vegas. I'm in Vegas, baby. I'm in Vegas, baby. But I do love California. Love me some California. Love the ocean, man. The ocean is me. I used to live in Hawaii when I was in the army. I really, really enjoyed being close to the ocean. It wasn't even like I didn't even go to the ocean every day, but just knowing that I could go to the ocean every day was really, really nice. Like really, really nice. Something about it just kept me, I don't know, spiritually aligned or something. I don't really know what you would call it, but I love being by the ocean. I hit this, my dab kind of went out on me. Boom. Good. Good. Move on to the final pages. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes, sir. I was in Vegas in April for WrestleMania. Fuck. Dude, I wanted to go to that so bad. I had a friend that was going to hook me up. And Randy Orton. No, is that right? Randy Orton? Yeah, Randy Orton. Randy Orton used to follow my old account. And my friend was friends with Randy Orton. He's like, yo, he goes, this guy knows who you are. If you message him, he'll probably message you back. And I messaged Randy Orton, and he liked the message. And then 2 days later, my fucking Instagram got moved forever. Like, got removed. It got disabled. Literally, same thing happened with Aiden Ross. Same exact thing. Aiden Ross fucking messaged me about. He said, what's your height and weight for a fight? Message him back. Account gone. I don't like Mission 13. Hit carb goal, hit fat goal. Nah, day 13, page 13. Page 13 is going to be the most important fucking page. All right, so page 13 needs to be this is all they need to track. Okay? This is the most important thing probably of this entire PDF. And that is go to bed like a commander, wake up like a soldier. And what that is every night before you go to bed, you're going to write down, preferably in a notebook, uh, one proud moment that you had. It could be a proud moment, could be you slept 8 hours, or a proud moment could be you bought your chick flowers, or a proud moment could be I didn't react when my girlfriend said something inflammatory. You could also, and so that's a proud moment. And the other thing you need to write down is a lesson learned, something that you learned. Don't turn down this street at 5 o'clock traffic, right? Or my kid had a really, really good day at school when we let him sleep in a little bit longer. Or just literally any information that you could count as a lesson learned so that you're getting smarter every day. That's what you want to write down. And then the next thing is your timeline for the next day. So every waking hour, so from 0700, 0800, 0900, broken down into 1 hour increments, all the hours that you are awake, every one of those hours uh, gets a task put into it. Even if you don't have anything to do, you can put leisure time in there. You can put a nap time. You can put eating. You can put anything. You just have to make sure that all the things that you want to accomplish that day are on that timeline. And then you don't go to sleep until you cross off everything on that timeline and then recreate the timeline for the next day. Go to sleep like a commander, wake up like a recruit. That's how you get ahead of 99.9% of people on Earth.
Okay, here's the draft of page 13. Page 13. Go to bed like a commander, wake up like a soldier. This is the most important page in this guide, the habit that separates people who drift from people who lead. Every night, before bed, you do three things. One proud moment, one lesson learned, and tomorrow's timeline. First, write down one proud moment from today, big or small. Slept 8 hours, stayed calm in a tough moment, packed all your meals, showed up when you didn't feel like it. One win. Second, write down one lesson learned. Anything that made you
Okay, good.
smarter today.
Write all that out. Write all
Yeah.
that out in the chat.
Sure. Sure. 1 sec. All right. Here is a cleaned up.
Boom. Write all that out. Mission 3. Execute the plan. Good. And what were the other days? 14 and 15. Before you continue, the hero pledge, that's gay. Okay. Good. Remove page 14 and just end with page 15. Good. Good work. Please give me all pages 1 through 14. Dropping knowledge. What up, Jared? Jared, do you go to the gym? Philly Bean Crash? Do you train? Does everybody on here want to get jacked? Put a fucking 1 in the chat if you want to get jacked, because that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm literally writing a training program that we can all follow together. Peptide protocol, roid protocol. I'm gonna do fucking health supplements, all that shit. all that shit. Okay, give me. Okay, give me part one. Hell yeah, I want to get jacked. All right, cool. So then what I'm going to do, are you guys in my Discord? Because I'm going to do this in the Discord as well. It's like I'm going to have two platforms. I'm going to have, for people that are on my stream, right, we're going to all use Discord for all this shit. Workouts, meals, recovery, PD protocols, shit like that. And then for people that are on like Instagram and already a part of school, like Jared, you're already on school, so I wouldn't make you go over to the fucking Discord unless you wanted to. But then like they'll just be the school community will like I'm just gonna include all of this in the Instagram for retards. Like if you're in Instagram for retards right now, like you're just gonna get this. We're just gonna do a whole rebrand, so it's gonna be like you're gonna be able to learn how to get jacked. You're gonna learn how to get rich through fucking social media and Instagram. So Instagram for retards is just gonna like be integrated into this, and then building healthy relationships is gonna be through my friend Dr. Nicole Rakowski, and she's like fucking, she's good at all the shit. She's good at all the shit. The Omni method. Get jacked, get rich, spiritual alignment. Boom. The training system. All right, cool. Two. I guess I need to put this in a doc. Google Drive. I don't know what this DuckDuckGo shit is. Just started at home calisthenics. I'm battling gym build. I was heavy into power building though. Battling gym builds? Just join the Discord. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. What did I miss? I'm gonna call this the Omniverse. Omniverse. Create. New folder. Free guides. Create. New. Google Doc. And grab this. Page one. The Omni method. Bam. Now we'll get part two. Give me part two. And then I need to get, how do I get that? Oh, I can just upload it straight to her thing. Download this. Save to files. This is a sex guide that she made. 5 things to not do in bed. Ah, that's what we got. That's what we got coming next. 5 things to not do in bed. I bet you guys are going to want that one. Bet you're going to want that one. Omniverse. 3 guides. Upload. Nope, not photos. Upload a file. Top 5 things to not do in bed. Alright, page 6. Ah, damn it. Right there. Copy. Page 6. 11. The end. Boom. We did it. All right, it took about an hour, but not bad. Not bad. It's the Omni method. Men rebuilt. And then we're gonna go. Let's put. File upload. The downloads. How did I do that earlier? No, no, no. God damn it. Oh, I think I uploaded from my phone. That's why. That's why. Anything, oof. Anything reasonable to lower cortisol and inflammation? Glutathione. Glutathione is a good one. NAD. NAD from Optimum Formula, another good one. NAD is probably the best one and probably the cheapest one. All right, let me upload this. Dad cracked a joke and all the kids laugh, but I couldn't hear him all the way in first class. My whole life long. Look back on my life and my life gone. Upload. Make this. Rename. Design. Ooh, that's what I should do. New chat. Download. Give me the exact prompt needed to generate images using this style from this image. The characters and the comic book like Where did I go wrong? I can't highlight that. See. Can't do that. There we go. New blank doc. Boom. Silhouette. Silhouette. That. Throw that in there too. Why not? All right, cool. That's literally done. Now all I have to do is send a video over to my man Nick. I have Loom. Is Loom gonna work for me on this computer? Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe yes, maybe no. Tapping in here. What up? What up? What up? Am I ever gonna do another collab with Malibu? Man, I really fucking hope so. I want to. I want to. Malibu is the GOAT. He's over in where's he at now? He's over in Dallas. Dallas. Going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. Record a video. Record a video. Come on now. Allow. All right. Hello. That's not the right mic. That's the right mic. Hello. No. No. Is it that one? Yeah, that's one. Okay. Sure. Hello, Nick and Austin. I'm just gonna send this to both of you guys, but so let me give you a little update on where we're at. So I've created this file called the Omniverse. I'll give you guys access to it. There in here is 2 free guides. One from Nicole on top 5 things to not do in bed, and then a 12-week training program from me. What I could use help with is the design prompt and actually making it all look really, really neat. And so here's the prompt that it used to make this. So if you guys could help me make these two freebies like really fucking sexy and really superhero-y, then that would be awesome. And then over here on the school community, what I'm thinking, guys, personally, is that because the big part of get jacked, get rich, build healthy relationships inside of the get rich part is the social media part. So honestly, what I was thinking is that we can, because this is what we did wrong the last time. I think is we took a community, the first Instagram for retards, and then we turned it into AI, and then we recreated a new community. And I think what we should do is just keep the community the same. We already have 105 members in here, and yeah, maybe not all of them are active, but all of them are going to want to learn how to get jacked, get rich, and build healthy relationships, or not, right? Or not. And the people that are already in Instagram for retards, we're going to grandfather them in to this rebrand that we are going to call the Omniverse. And so I will start working on 30-day plan for inside of the Omniverse. I'm almost done with the Instagram for retards. I want to have like 2 more videos to do, but yeah, I think that's what needs to come next. Is we just add a pillar to, or we add a lot of pillars to Instagram for retards, and it becomes the Omniverse. And Instagram for retards is part of the get rich part, and we can run everything pretty much exactly the same. As far as the community feed, we would just need to change out some of this and organize it a little bit better. But that's my idea. We can definitely meet about it soon. We should probably do like a meeting every day, like we were doing for the retreat, so that we can really lock this in. But yeah, I think we can. I mean, people have already been saying like we want to do this thing. We want in. How do I get tests? How do I get fucking peptides? Where do I train? Like I literally wrote an arm day for a guy in the chat today. So it's ready. We just gotta put action. We just gotta put, what is it? Foot to ass. Put foot to ass and get going. So yeah, let me know where you guys are at and what you need from me. But I'm gonna start putting together the curriculum. Nick, I'll let you do all the school stuff since you're decent at it. But I'll just start putting together in a Word document like what needs to happen each day. All right, man. Man and other man. Bye. All right, hopefully that worked. I'm fucking starving. Hello, Nick. Boom, that did work. Um, bum, 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 bum. Copy. The 25th is the USA's. I'll take them to a national show and watch people win their pro cards. Seeing you with Jay Cutler was epic. I used to fall asleep to his workout videos. Him and Larry Wheels too. Mike O'Hearn, oh man, I like Mike O'Hearn a lot too. I've not met him yet. Haven't met him yet. But soon. He has DM'd me before on my old account. All the good shit happened on my old account. That's right. That's why we're streaming. That is why we are streaming. Okay, so the next part. All right, let's see here. So okay. So now we have the 2 freebies, and the freebies. Why we need freebies is because that's what's going to get people in. Okay. Bloody nose. All right, back to anime shreds. All right, so now I have 2 freebies. I have the 12-week training program, the Omni protocol, and then I have the Omni method, and then I have a top 5 things to not do in bed PDF. So I got 2 freebies. 2 freebies, one for training, for the Get Jacked pillar, one for the healthy relationships pillar, and I'll work on it. One for the Get Rich pillar, but I think we have enough now to entice people to come into the Omniverse. And so once they enter the Omniverse on the school platform, I have found previously that if there is a day one, day two, day three, day four, day five, day six, day seven, like all the way built out to, I've done 30 days, we could build it out to 60, 90 days. Um, we need to, well, actually, you know, what we should do, we should mimic it off of the, the Omni method. So let's do that. Let's build out like we're on the school platform, pretending we're on the school platform. Um, day one, you know, introduction to the community. Well, everything they should do on day one as soon as they sign up, and then day two, and then day three, and then day four. Um, but yeah, at least by day two, they should have their training program, their macros set up. Um, they should already be briefed on. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's just build out the first 7 days
Hmm.
first, because we want the first 7 days. Like eventually, people are going to pay for this thing, so we want the first 7 days to be free, and we want the first 7 days to be so impactful that by day 8, they're like, yeah, this is worth it.
Hmm. Let me think about this with you for a sec. I think that's a strong framework. The free week should provide real value, not just teases, but also make it clear that there's a lot more inside the Omniverse. By day 7, they should feel momentum, clarity, and a sense of belonging. So here's a suggested layout. Day 1 is a big welcome, a mission briefing, and have them make an intro post. Upload before photos, download both freebies, and commit to finishing the next 7 days. Day 2 is for setting the foundation. Help them calculate it, help them calculate calories and macros. Get a grocery list together, schedule training days, and set sleep targets. Also assign either upper alpha or lower alpha so that they can get an immediate action. And day 3 is for building a morning routine. Hydrate early, get sunlight, get in your first meal, and steps. Reinforce, go to bed like a commander, and give them a simple accountability post, something like what I accomplished before 9 a.m. Day 4 is environment design. Clean the kitchen, set out supplements, prep meals, and remove friction. It's not a super glamorous day, but it is very important. Day 5 is for relationships, a lighter day. One intentional connection, date night, call a friend, serve someone, and reflect on who you made better that day. On day 6, it's discipline proof day. Complete every non negotiable and post that checklist at night. Then day 7 is for debriefing. Ask what they're proud of, what did they learn, what was tough, and who are they becoming. And then you can invite them into the full omniverse, framing it as the next mission,
Nope,
not
nope,
a
nope, nope,
paywall.
nope, nope, nope. That all fucking sucks. What needs to happen
Okay.
is every day there needs to be a task list, and the task list should be the same every single day. Does that make sense? So that they get into these
Uh huh.
routines, and they also need to. There also needs to be a mandatory post every single day. Um, what and honestly, I was thinking they should also like be able to um, like post like videos of their PRs or meals or anything like that. So let's talk about that.
Hmm. Let me see if I've got this right. So instead of new content every day, you want the same daily routine for the first 7 days with repetition and a mandatory post each day to build that accountability, right? Okay.
Yes.
Then every day they should complete the same hero checklist workout, meals, all the macros. gallon of water, 10,000 steps, sunlight, mobility, and the Commander journal at night, and then post in the community. The post type can change, but the checklist stays the same. So, day one is for posting your intro and before photo. For day two, you can post your meal prep or all your meals for the day. Day three is for posting training proof like a clip or a PR or a gym selfie.
No, no,
Day
no.
four is
It's
for
like
posting
it's like day
recovery
two.
proof.
Day two, they should take a picture of all their meals.
Right,
Like that's mandatory.
exactly.
Okay, write it all out.
Sure. Here's a clear draft that you can use.
Write it all out. Should be like a military brief, short and effective. Day one, watch the welcome video. Got to make that. Introduce yourself to the community. Upload before photos. Download your training program. Calculate your macros. Schedule tomorrow's workout. Grocery shop. Meal prep tomorrow's meals. Write tonight's commander journal. Mandatory post. Day two. Complete today's workout. Eat every planned meal. Hit protein goal. Hit carb goal. Hit fat goal. That's too much. Drink 1 gallon of fluids. Walk 10,000 steps. Get 15 minutes of sunlight to complete mobility. Write tonight's commander journal. Post a picture of every meal you made today. The task list can be upload a workout video, post your summary, post a screenshot of your sleep. That didn't make any sense. All right, yeah, this is something I need to probably discuss with Nicole. And she just messaged me. What did she say?
Yeah, 100%. I am so down. First of all, I'm so excited to see you again. You have no idea. I love working and being in your presence. And the other thing is 100%. Like, I want you to know that I'm devoting like 100% of my energy into this. And I think that this is a genius idea. And it makes sense. And I was trying to figure out for the longest time, I was like, how can I use the expertise and skill sets to actually develop into something that I can monetize and that my expertise won't go wasted. So like I've been brainstorming with this idea, like men rebuilt and providing that type of service forever. It's just a matter of creating it. So yeah, let's meet tonight. Let me know what time works for you. I'm free at about 8:30 my time, so 5:30 your time if that works. Let me know.
Um, I think I'm excited too. I think I have to teach a class during Streamer Community College tonight. Not sure what time that is. I'm working on everything right now. So if you're free any earlier, let me know. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, great. I'm glad you're feeling better. Let's link whenever you're back and recharged. 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 Not retard. Arguing with your man will have you in a random spot like. Shit. Shit. What would be a good response to that? Never had an argument I didn't win. All right. Time to droidcast. Turn to droidcast. Yup. What are you doing today? Where did I go wrong? All right, we gotta eat because I'm fucking starving. Yes, I have a Discord server and a paid school community. Oh, I have to post 20 TikToks. Holy shit. Holy shit, people. 20 TikToks. It's absurd. Absurd. All right, we'll post one right now. Connor. McGregor. Gregor song. Absolutely nobody. Conor McGregor. Dang it, I can't. Let me search.
He's gonna knock out Floyd Mayweather, so Floyd watch it.
I like it with no sound. I want no apologies. Boom. At Notorious MMA. post. Well, there's one of mine. Who the hell is Kells? I don't even know who that is. Bone marrow transplant nurse. Never heard of her. Alright. Droidcast. Droidcast. Display capture. Nope. That's what I should do. Droid. Oh, that was on the whole thing? I didn't know that was on the whole time. I didn't know that was on the whole time. Omni time. It's Omni time. That actually works. Lunchtime. Gotta tell you guys something real quick. Cool. She's gonna keep us posted. 13 troops wounded. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's go. How to build a Discord through streaming. Go on Twitch with Discord. Yeah.
That's where you convert viewers and followers into community members. It can be kind of tough to make one, and you have to learn about roles and different verification rules and banning and moderation. It's a bit tough. Don't worry, I've set it up for you. All it takes is one click on the link in the description and you'll enter a Discord server. Today, I'll show you how to run it, set it up, and grow your community. Let's go. Hey, my name is LJ with streaming.com. I'm also a variety streamer over at twitch.tv/LJN_. Links to both those in the description. I have a question for you. Why haven't you started a Discord yet? I'm actually being serious. Is it too tough? Are the roles scary? Are the verifications scary? Comment down below if you know of anything that is stopping you from creating a Discord. And also let me know what are the best Discord channels you've seen in the servers that you're on. Today, I'm going to show off the stream scheme template for Discord servers. Essentially, all you have to do is click it. It'll ask you to populate and create a new server. And then I will walk you through how to edit it, add your own roles, verify people, and go on from there. There are time codes as well as the actual template link in the description down below,
fuck with that today. I need to fuck with that today. Bum, 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 bum. I gotta post that other video. What is she talking about? Real. What is that talking about? What's that talking about? Instrumental. Drake instrumental. There we go. That was good. That's a good one. Nicole. Nope, not Nicole Drinkwater. Good. Let's eat. All right, so we got potatoes, chicken, asparagus, green beans, and avocado. And avocado. Truffle salt. Truffle salt is the shiz. Lime. Lime in the coconuts. Sweetener. Gotta have sweeteners. Makes it so much better. Why are you putting sweetener on your food? Why are you putting sweetener on your food? Because it's good. It's my favorite. Dong. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Man. Yup, yup. I'm a dog. I'm a certified dog. All right. Ta-da! I'm fucking starving. Hey. Oh, go high level. Pickles. Almost forgot the pickles. I'm Pickle Rick. Who's Pickle Rick? I honestly have no idea.
This tournament, every corner kick goal